A lot of people have a lot of great things to say, but that doesn't necessarily matter if you don't know how to communicate that to your audience effectively. What is up, everyone? My name is Khan, and I run a video agency for real estate professionals right here in sunny South Florida. And without further ado, let's get right into the content. So just for some context, I have my video script template pulled up here that I share with people that I work with. This is basically just a guide that can help someone go from someone who's never written a video script in their life to somebody who can actually write some pretty decent video scripts. So first things first, what format should you be structuring your scripts in order to effectively communicate your message to your audience as best as possible? Well, right here is the format that I recommend and I teach my clients. Hook, intro, content, summary, CTA. So as I'm breaking down each section of the video script here, the topic I put together just as an example for this video, it's gonna be things that you have to take into consideration before relocating to South Florida. So starting with the hook, the main idea with the hook is to pique curiosity. The goal is to compel the viewer to stick around for what you have to say. For example, everybody wants to move to South Florida, but nobody takes this into consideration before relocating down here. It's a little punchy, a little controversial, but most importantly, it's quick to the point. Next here we have the introduction. The main idea here is to really just be consistent in every video and also to provide context around why you might be credible speaking on said subject. So for example, the one I have here is, this is John Smith, the coolest realtor in the hottest market, helping people relocate to South Florida since 2009. Again, this is quick to the point. I say who you are, what you do, and maybe what makes you credible, which is basically doing real estate in South Florida since 2009. Next up, we have content. So the main idea here is to structure the substance of your video progressively, keeping it simple and digestible. So in the context of this video idea, I would just give maybe 5 things to consider before moving to South Florida. For example, reason number 1 is the weather. It's super humid in the summers. If you don't like having seasons, or if you are scared of the hurricane season, things like that, that would be reason number 1, and then you can dive into 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Again, this is basically just a way to make sure your video is structured progressively, simply, and it's super easy to follow along. And next up, we have the summary section of the video. We're kind of starting to wrap up the video here. So the main idea with the summary section is just to quickly summarize what the video was about in the first place. For example, what I have here for this example video is, and with all that being said, South Florida isn't for everyone, and that's okay. The purpose of this video isn't to scare people away from relocating down here. It's simply to provide you with the right information to ensure you make a secure, educated decision. And then lastly, getting into the CTA, basically the CTA is a call to action. So the main idea here is to give them one thing to do, whether that is to subscribe to the channel, give you a phone call, share with a friend, etc. The more things you tell people to do, the less likely they are to do anything at all. So just focus on one thing. The example I have here is, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. We'll see you in the next one. Simple, short, concise. I told them to subscribe to the channel so they never miss one in the future, and that's it. And with that being said, that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is basically just the scripting process that we go through every single shoot, every single month, working with our clients. Whether we're writing the videos for them or they're doing it themselves, this is the process that we go for. If you have any questions at all or need any clarification, just drop a comment down below and I'll reach out to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.